White Supremacy, an open forum poem by Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Read by Dr. G. There is a difference between white supremacists and white supremacy. White supremacy is like a virus. Supremacists are those who have been completely overcome by the disease. But supremacy, the virus, exists on a larger scale, just beyond the infected. It also lays dormant. White supremacy is often subconscious, and clearly our nation has not yet been inoculated. White supremacy is our nation's original sin, the driving logic of slavery, of native genocide, of Jim Crow, of segregation, of mass incarceration, of send her back. It never went away. It was just dormant. Healing ourselves of white supremacy will be hard. It will be hard because it requires us to confront ourselves. We wish it was as simple as denouncing whitehood, a burnt cross, a vile language. But we need to address where supremacy begins, and not just where it ends. Perhaps the more obvious last steps of supremacists, we must examine the nuance of their first steps. That is a painful inquiry, because for many, we may see familiarity in those first steps, and that familiarity is very difficult to see and admit. We'd rather not talk about it. Recognizing white supremacy in ourselves, our institutions, our very subconscious, our own past remarks or acts, no matter how consciously unintentional, is what makes the healing work ahead challenging. But it is not impossible, and confronting it is the only way to move forward. What this moment is asking of us is to discuss white supremacy and racism as much or possibly more than white supremacists and racists. When we do that, I believe we will start to make progress. But it is incredibly important that we recognize that perfectly normal, good people are capable of aiding racism and white supremacy. Recognizing that this is not only about pillory people, it's about learning to recognize the virus and end the oppressive system designed to hurt us all. Thank you.
Ha 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 ha!